Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna open, if you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks can just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
They're certainly getting after it early.
What a punch. Nice leg kick.
Good kicks there by Lee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, man. man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Great posture control by his opponent.
Here he is back in the clinch.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Dig and kick.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Lidge.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Muay Thai plump.
Big kick lands.
Oh, eats a knee to the head. Landed with the elbow there. Oh, single collar tie here.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice job punishing with those knees to the body there. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, man, the hook is there again. It seems like every time he's gone to it in this fight, it's been there, and none more punishing than that one there.
None more punishing. What a fantastic shot. Way to find that hook over and over again. Now they're starting to really take an effect on his opponent.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score some points.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Good exchange there inside.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Hit him with some strikes.
Single collar tie now. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Keep moving. Protect your face.
Blocks that kick to the body.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest. A position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. Just missing on the high kick there.
Again, back into this position.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Back out here and work on that breath. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good. The Brent wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
That knee might have landed there. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Ooh. Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big knee lands to the body.
And that one certainly found the target. Back and forth we go here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Knee coming to the body, it's blocked. Lee gets touched by that kick to the body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch land over the top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Unable to connect them.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Huge block there. A little single collar tie there.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? What a tricky head kick. Oh, nice, beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, roundhouse kick, add that to his highlight reel. And just misses with that big right hand.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
No excuses. I need you to go back out there and put the pressure on. Hands high, move forward.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lee's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
Nice body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard and quit it.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of it.
This might just be a matter of time. And now he taps.
The last time I saw a bulldog choke was at a family barbecue, and somebody grabbed one of the younger kids and stood side to side and choked them. You don't do this in a high-level martial arts fight, but this man just did exactly that.
Barbecue in Louisiana, he better be ready to get bulldog choke.
Better get ready for a bulldog choke.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gage will stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission.